This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake not sleeping because I'm thinking about this.
Rurouni Kenshin is an anime I haven't thought about since its author got arrested for illegal photographs. I guess it just goes to show, everyone has a creepy uncle, but only one person has a creepy uncle that wrote Rurouni Kenshin. And that's me. Oh yeah, where was I? Rurouni Kenshin is one of my favorite samurai anime of yesteryear. It's up there with Samurai Champloo, Ninja Resurrection, and Samurai Pizza Cats. The thing that makes this story interesting is that it also serves as a romance story, which means there's only one waifu in this one, boys. Given the author's history, thankfully there's no lollies. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no. The beginning of this show is what I'd consider the most boringest. Yeah, sure, it serves to introduce all the characters, but that's what you have me for. Just fast forward your VHS until you see this guy. Literally nobody does anything of any importance until then. Some characters still don't do anything, no matter how much screen time they get. Here I can summarize the first 6 episodes for you. This guy, Kenshin, meets this girl, Kaoru, and then meets this loser, and then meets the 7th studio album of Michael Jackson. The gang's all here. Now, you should be ready for this analysis. This video is going to be going through the first major arc of the story, the Tokyo arc, which is the first 28 episodes of the anime. But first, some info. The setting is actually important to this anime as the entire thing falls apart without it. Unlike if it was set in a random fantasy world or some feudal Japan knockoff. No, this is set in real-life Japan. No, not that real. You can tell it's Japan because of lines like this.
はずいぶん細い目してんな
The most important part of the setting is knowing that it takes place 10 years into the Meiji era. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but it ultimately boils down to cowboys versus samurai, and the people without guns fucking lost. Don't tell me it didn't happen like that. I was fucking there. Kenshin is a wandering swordsman who has vowed to never kill again and uses a reversed blade katana.
What does katana mean? It means Japanese sword.
His backstory gets slowly revealed to us, but he killed a lot of people. A lot of people. In order to atone for his past, he seeks to protect people, and that's how this first arc begins. This dude, Jinny, or Korogasa, wants to reawaken Kenshin's fighting spirit, so he kidnaps his main squeeze, and a fight ensues. While he doesn't end up turning back into his manslayer persona, it makes Kaoru realize that these past 5 episodes have all been a lie. The next section is perhaps the highlight of the entire arc, because the rest feels like filler, and it all starts when this fox walks in. When I said there was only one waifu in this story, I lied. I think she said her name was Megumin. Where have I heard that one before? Oh well. She's being chased by a group of thugs hired by a man named Takeda, and now...
Conryu Takeda?
Was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boys.
And he sent some ninjas to go get her. Turns out Megumin is making opium for this guy. Or was it crack? Anyway, it's up to our team of good guys to save the day. And half of them don't do anything. Okay, only Kenshin does anything. It all starts when...
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
And company attack the dojo. They get the ass whoop. Then we move on to the next section of the story where Megumin gets kidnapped by Takeda's ninjas. The Obi-Wan, the Oniwaban. Just going to be blowing through these fights. Actually, I'm just going to ignore all these fights. These dudes literally only exist to die. Oh wait, one of them lives. But that's for another arc. Their leader, Lord Aoshi, wants the title of the strongestest, so people don't make fun of his boy band anymore. But after a nasty breakup from their manager, he had to go solo. According to the Kenshin wiki, this section of the story, which is the longest, most cohesive narrative, is actually a mini arc, but they also list Yakiho's battle and the Sekiho army revival as full arcs, when you can honestly just skip them and not miss a single thing. So I will! I'll return to this series some other time with a simp view on the Kyoto arc somewhere down the pipeline. So, enjoy this picture I made in preparation. Next time, expect something more modern. Hope to see everybody then.